Oh, my bad. I was out here talking. Y'all ain't hear like anything I said, Abby. Eh, ah, my bad. Well, as you see, I was going through like all the people, all the targets on the list of recruits. Who's Davy? I was looking for insta commits, but didn't get any insta commits. Got a bye week. Let's start recruiting. Mhm. Mhm. Over here, sit for this. Gotta figure this part out. Matt Brown, right at speed rusher. Interest, national rank, or recruit in space. Let's start recruiting stage or interest. Everybody's in the top eight. So let's start with interest. This guy's interested. 10 points. 10 points. Number one interested. Number one interested. Jim, 5 points. 10 points. Still with the Jim, 5 points. 25 points. 25 points. I'm not Lewis. I have a full name. I don't care who made Lewis popular. I don't care who made LES popular. It's just Louis Vuitton rap wannabes. Second spot, so for 15 points. Slim, 25. Okay. Don't care. I listen to some germ doing the same. Nobody, normal ass, boring ass, evolutionary pattern all the time. You know, be interesting. He keeps asking why it's not happy or not happy. Like, why are you interesting? Because you keep doing that. Keep doing that. So you're not interesting. Keep simple. Last answer. Keep doing that. 5 points, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's see what we got. Oops. Uh, my full birthday name Lewis. So, no, thank you. My full birthday not Lewis. No, thank you. Nope. My full birthday not Lewis. You can go stare at that guy. Maybe he matching the rap song. Well, go stare at that guy. Maybe he match rap song. A birthday name named Lewis. We're gonna move on to the next week. Oh wait, hold up. Hmm. Hold up. Everybody's still on top. Never mind. Like I said, my full birthday name Lewis. You get Jigga Hold off Louis Vuitton rap. No thanks. You're not a real character. You're a funny clown. I'm not gonna respectfully sit there with it. You can. Everybody's on. Anybody not in the top five? Let's see. You know, like, so I don't want to get Jigga Hold off Louis Vuitton. Told you my full birthday name was my full birthday name Louis. Oh, not that one. I just changed that one. No, I just changed it to 12, 11. 11 times 5 is 55. 5, 5, 5, 5 points at least. Gross. 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 That's up. Ugh. Who up this? Not enough. 25. Hmm. Not enough. 5. Nah, the West Side ain't Southern Hospitality. West Northeast ain't Southern Hospitality suppliers. Never. Listen to garbage food stank. West Northeast ain't no Southern Hospitality suppliers. Nah, you walk with garbage food stank. Hmm, hmm. West Northeast ain't no Southern Hospitality suppliers. Hmm, hmm. Okay, here we go. Nope. West Northeast ain't no Southern Hospitality suppliers. I ain't got to tell nothing. They can go get it themselves. And get it themselves. They'll be fine. West Northeast ain't Southern Hospitality suppliers. You'll say you already gave them stuff. You'll say gave them stuff to work with. They have their sources. They have materials. No thanks. West Northeast aren't Southern Hospitality suppliers. West Northeast are not Southern Hospitality suppliers. They haven't done nothing with their life. All they do is scare one person. That's unaccomplished. That's unhelpful. That's all they gonna do with their life. That's sad. A person of all things. You're the person who fucked up your own life. Why start another person? Just because they didn't fuck up their life. You know what? Don't ask a person. You've been a person. It's literally our person that fucks your own shit up. Why ask a person? You need to get better help. Poor choice. Even like she was better to ask for help. Like she was better to ask for help. Don't say staring at somebody else. If they can't help you, then go ask somebody else. She was better. And we about to run this game. LSU won. Ohio State Buckeyes. It's gonna be a tough one. Let me make sure everybody's wearing one. I should have did that earlier. As you see, garbage. Pacheco, no. Ready? Right. Go straight to start. Go straight to start. This is context. Hooks. My Hooks career health is going. And go back up. Wide receivers. Damian Clemens, man. Hmm. Jared Middleton is going to start. Not the foreigners again. Hickson, that's right. Hickson. And at the 2, I'm just going to play the 2. Yeah, watch it be somebody ducking prison. Watch it be somebody trying to get out of prison sentence. Fucking around over on somebody else born in the United States of America and trying to get up a prison sentence. Yeah, we're taking Daniel Clemens out too. Yeah, freshman wide receiver. Tight end. It was leading. Greg. Greg. Left tackle. Jared Bigsby. Hmm. Jared Bigsby was the worst. Hmm. Center. guard Frost. Hmm. 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 And Frost and right tackle Marler. I need that useless advice. Send that back to foreigner. Return to foreigner. I need that useless advice. Barrel pick us while your own age. No Cobb. We starting over here. Creech will be fine starting. Um, left edge of that. Yes, sir. Here we go. Power rusher. Edge. Cobb. Boring. Ain't like Miami. Boring. My name is Adult Entertainment better. Oh, that's where we got press. In other words. All right, we're just gonna stick with these cornerbacks because of God said. Embarrassing. 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 Embarrassing to be around you. Yeah, it's embarrassing to be around you. Uh-huh. Told you. If you want to listen, you want to be embarrassing to be around. You want to be embarrassing to be around. Act like I want to kick it. I don't. I don't want to kick with you because you're embarrassing to be around. You have no idea how to USA origin claim, but you keep talking like you do. No way. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. No idea how to USA claim. Just embarrassing. Village Dry. Simmons. Pacheco. Slot. Cahill Mix. Wait. Cahill Hickson. Other evolution. Embarrassing. Why don't you tell them how you be USA origin claim? And act like that. Be more than just stupid USA people that got stand next to you. Tell them how you be USA origin claiming. Like you better than a USA origin claiming or something. just like him. He ain't USA or the Clinton nothing. All right, we ready. Can't say that to me. I'm special in every USA person born in USA history. I'm fresher than everybody born in the United States of America. Every person born in the United States of America isn't like me. They had no experience in anything I've done in
A
life.
top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. We've arrived along Orange Blossom Trail at Camping World Stadium here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Taking on
Look what the West Northeast is not supplying.
the LSU Tigers.
Look what the West Northeast has won. Look what the West Northeast not supplying.
Can't wait to get this started.
Look what the West Northeast not supplying. USA said that's what Southern hospitality. Look what the West Northeast not supplying. Look what the West Northeast not supplying.
The Buckeyes will get this season underway as toe meets leather. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The LSU Tigers offense will go on the attack first. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David, Herschel, Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others, and they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Put your faith where your mouth is.
He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about it. But this is a different animal.
Look at the West Northeast not supplying.
And you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you. I'm very curious to see how he responds. I know he has the physical ability, but is he ready for this?
He looks really good coming.
Look at the West Northeast not supplying.
He's definitely built different, but he's going to have to run different than he did at high school. David, you know this. You can't bounce every run to the outside.
They're going to keep going against the United States of America grain.
I'm really curious to see the discipline he's going to have in this game, running the football now that he's playing against much tougher competition.
When it's time to put real money on it, they don't want to do that. They just want to gullibilize people.
25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely.
Good push. Good push.
Obviously, some talented pieces.
Good push.
Well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Wow, come on.
Quickly, but it's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the second down misfire, looking at a third.
Look at the West Northeast not supplying.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He works his way to the 35-yard line, but that's not enough to move the chains, and now a decision to be made on fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit.
This guy and his accuracy. Come on.
English, but he missed it. And the score will stay right where
How much wind was behind that?
So Ohio State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough.
Real 31-007 experience.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought
We got
he
such
might
real
depart for
31
the
double sevens
NFL. They weren't
experience,
sure
right?
if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense
We lost heart for the
sitting on
game.
G, waiting on O.
Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Santiago. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Buckeyes are on the move. Looking to throw on first down.
Ah! Ah!
What a disastrous play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Off play action. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge,
Ah!
all the
Snatch!
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
All the time. This ain't one thing, it's another. Even ain't one thing, it's another.
Receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time,
For real, making the quarterback look bad. For real.
that would hit him.
For real, making the quarterback look bad.
To the air on first down. He's got it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown,
Look what the West Northeast not supplying.
One of the reasons this offense
Look
is
what the
so
West
exciting
Northeast
to
not
watch, they've got
supplying.
guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking left.
Snatch!
In a first-half turnover can swing momentum. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. Into the Eagles.
Once again, with West Northeast not supplying.
Now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some
Keep that in plurals.
they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Colorado found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A prime example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Boulder. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They just
good sack.
that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first.
I have a full birthday.
A sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now.
I have a full birthday. No thanks.
And he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Santiago. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah.
Offense scoops it up and still going.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the connection takes it to the 11. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Leaves it with the back. Powers through. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll sneak it.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop.
Horrible.
They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Hauls it in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers
No
it
thanks.
well
I already
to
have
not
a
give
full
back that
birth
last
certificate
score.
name.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
Definitely
They
a
saw
bad
what happened on
idea.
that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Oh, they're after him. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Going to take a shot. He's got it down the right side. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Finds his man. It's Silver. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
Looking to scramble. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw again.
No!
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Right through the wicket. He just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Freedom of choice, freedom of religion. This is not a holy nation. No USA holy books are written here. What are you doing?
He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Like, Curry just, that dude just standing there. Not even looking at the quarterback.
Off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Now listen to somebody just say, oh my God, the first dead foreigner of black color. Oh my God. Oh my God, the first dead foreigner red color. Oh my gosh. No, no. Get off the... I'm gonna mess that up.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. Quarterback moving. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Yeah, horrible angle.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds.
31.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready.
I have a full Berkman.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield?
Gets the back moving.
I have a full name.
He'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll throw it. Out of the backfield.
I already have a full name. I already have a birth full name.
46, and it'll be a first down.
I already have a birth full name.
Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You have boring evolutionary pattern. I told you. You don't do nothing but the same thing. Oh, look at this. Not sensitive AI again. Not sensitive AI again. Not sensitive AI again.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride.
Not sensitive AI again.
Catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the
Not sensitive AI again.
and do the rest.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got the first down and more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35.
Not sensitive AI again.
From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped.
Not sensitive AI again.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than
Not sensitive AI again.
Play you call, man. How about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Transformation color.
To convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a gamer.
And he left that one short.
That was going to be an interception.
Get in there. He's got to turn it loose. LSU will bring the punt team on the field.
That was going to be an interception.
Time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They close the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. Followed that blocking and got 5
well.
to the 26.
Tell the set.
In a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. They get enough rush.
West Northeast ain't supplying these. West Northeast ain't supplying these
In
though.
a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He was way on the return. Midfield, they'll stop him at the 46. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all three levels of the second.
Makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is high-octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits?
I have a full birthday.
And the rest of college football should take notice. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing.
He's loose down the left side. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense.
Damn, sensitive AI, I ain't even saying that. I have a full birth name, and this is Lewis.
That should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown.
I'm a somebody. I may not be Lewis, but I'm a somebody. I may not be Lewis, but I'm a somebody.
Game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense.
I may not be Lewis, but I'm a somebody.
Starts from their own 25-yard line.
Nah.
Defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little.
What never happens is never is.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
Whatever happened is never is. If it never happened.
No momentum. You got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more.
My body just ain't got time. Something that ain't gonna be a USA origin story to match me.
Calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll run play action. Going for the big play. To the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
With the 1st and 10 here.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on first down.
Of course. Of course. Of course. We just get something going on, and it's just an inch, Turpin. An inch off, Turpin.
Give to the running back.
An inch off, Turpin.
On the ground there, they'll move the sticks with the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Inch off, Turpin.
Here late in the first half.
Tell the set to do it.
Points on the board before the break.
Tell the set.
Second down, he'll throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. A strike downfield. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Go to other set. That's West Side business. Go to other set.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
The other set. That's West Side business.
Very late in the half. Finds his man. It's Santiago. The offense calls a timeout to stop.
Tell the set that's West Side business. Tell the set. Tell the set to West Side business. Tell the set to West Side business.
And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half.
I'm a Southern hospitality supplier. Tell the set to West Side business.
Right down the middle. That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just enough time to get.
You're too old. Go tell the set the West Side business.
The give to the back. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had our
Go tell the set the West Side business.
First half so far.
You're talking about West Side business. Go tell the set.
The aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Go USA Code.
Second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
You didn't lift your state to game like California. You don't get the invisible father. You don't get invisible parent. You didn't win invisible parent for your state. You didn't win invisible parent for your state.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now,
Oh, no, wrong button. That cost. You didn't win invisible parent for your state. You didn't outgame the state of California.
Right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like we could go
I don't listen to poor sportsmanship. You didn't get your state more game than California.
So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning.
I'm not born in USA every life.
All-American by season's end.
You just have excuses. And you didn't lift your state higher than California did. And don't blame it on me, blame it on yourself.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
and that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
From the gun, the running back has it. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. The give to the tailback. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Fires to the tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting.
Yeah.
Right now, they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Middleton. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. LSU lining up first and goal. Looking to throw. They're working that left side. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Or pick somebody the hell else. Standing for that.
Back out there. That touchdown lead they had.
I'm not moving. You're not worth going there for. Like, you don't get it.
Wide open downfield. They'll get the first down. It's
I'm born in Louisiana. I don't want to live in your birth state.
And you know the line they kick around.
I'll visit, but I don't want to live in your birth state.
Forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. When he had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it still on his feet. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The Buckeyes started this drive backed up in the
No, thanks. I don't want to live in your birth state.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at
No,
the
thanks. I don't want to live in your birth state.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback.
I don't want to live in your birth state.
Everything. I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Means I don't want to live in your birth state.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
You got some issues.
Dive into the playbook here on offense.
And it's not winner issues.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it all right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the running back from the shotgun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st down from the...
I don't want to live in your birth state. I'm already born in Louisiana.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Ellington. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically.
Good body. Good body.
Through the air for the score.
Good body for separation.
He's on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. All that speculation.
Turning it on! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver going in motion. They go to the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more.
No thanks. Don't want to live in your state.
That's enough to move the chains. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it first and 10.
No thanks. Don't want to live in your state. Don't want to live in your birth state. I'm already born in Louisiana. Already born in Louisiana. I don't need to live in your birth state. Maybe if I'm playing on your college football team, I'll be out there.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name, like Spears, that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big, physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
No, I don't want to live in your birth state.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Strong pass rush gets to the.
No, I don't want to live in your birth state.
And the Buckeyes will.
You already did it. It already happened.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
To the air on first down. Finds a man on the right.
Thank you for putting it over the top. Thank you. Thank you for putting it over the top.
Concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks his foot in the ground. Quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone. Know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
No, I don't want to live in your birth state.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And they were channeling.
No, I don't want to live in your birth state.
Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
Yeah, and when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU really understanding that flying up, making the big play.
Gets it out fast. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the air on third and short. It's complete on the right side. Running free. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away.
Still don't want to live in your birth state.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Still don't want to live in your birth state.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver?
I still don't want to live in your birth state. I don't care about that rapper. I don't want to be a rapper. I don't care about that rapper.
Oftentimes, those are easier.
I don't want to be a musician, period.
Running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space.
I want to be an action movie star.
Their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
31-7 is a pin for me already.
Looking downfield on first down.
Yep. For plot.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. We've been treated to an
Writing storylines and doing one bow above all Southern hospitality physical because you're a normal evolutionary pattern. Your natural selection is a normal evolutionary pattern.
Not only is the scoreboard on their
Colors
side,
don't
but
get to
so
make up what
too
code
is
is.
time as we open the
Foreigners don't get to make up what USA is through code.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final
They just get to be like, oh, it's another foreigner country of ours.
looking to throw on first down.
Not what the real USA is.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what
And ain't got no USA origin story. They don't know real USA.
Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
Finds his tight end. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended.
He got it, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, LSU. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter
Because I'm
what they
old.
do, they're on fire.
Because I'm 49 years old. That's why.
The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense on.
No thanks, I already got a full birth name. I don't want to live in your state.
Here's the handoff.
Nope, I already got a full birth name.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
No, I already got a full birth name. I don't want to live in your birth state.
Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, come on!
Finds a room to throw that one in there. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down.
All you had to do is, like, tackle him, see if he could drop the ball, man.
With a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Come on. Get it.
How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Thank you.
The pass is incomplete.
D up.
A big hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense. There he goes. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got his man across the middle.
I don't want no square strong of Madison's friends.
And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's it's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 10. Fires to the big fella. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27.
And that's why play action is going to be big in
I
this
don't
game.
want no square, strong, and Madison friends.
The second level of that defense just for a second and allow the tight end to work himself vertically down.
No.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes.
I don't want no square, strong, and Madison friends. I don't care about those people. Tell them to go look at somebody and listen to a rap song or something.
Here's the pressure.
Tell them to go look at somebody and listen to a rap song.
Get him again. So here
I don't want no square, strong, and Madison friends.
field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, he missed it. No good.
I still don't want no square, strong, Madison friends.
Still tie ball game. Okay, here comes the Ohio State.
I don't care. I don't want them. They're males. I'm not interested in that sexual orientation.
They punted on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
I have a full birth name.
Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard
I have a full
line.
birth name.
This offense continues to show great patience.
I do not care about them.
Staring at a 3rd and short.
I don't have to. Their parents, birth certificate parents may have to, but I don't.
He'll pull it on the read. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Buckeyes decide to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night.
Yeah, birth certificate parents may have to, but I don't.
Here's the return. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but another missed field goal doomed that effort. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Nice move to keep running. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's an offense that
My name isn't Lewis either.
No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let it go to work.
My name isn't Lewis either.
First down every time, 2nd and 6.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit.
It isn't.
They get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
My name isn't Lewis either.
Kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
My name isn't Lewis either.
Pass to the tight end. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
Well, they pick up
My name isn't Lewis either.
The key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively
My name isn't Lewis
the
either.
highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Makes the catch. It's Silva. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
My name isn't Lewis either.
We have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
My name isn't Lewis.
LSU with the
It's
first
never
and
been
10.
Lewis. Who cares? You're
Looking to throw.
looking for some rappers. Somebody to stare at with a rap song.
All the way down to the 4 after
You
making
need somebody new to stare at about a rap song. Go look at somebody new to stare and match with a rap song if you don't really know how to live.
offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments.
If you're gonna cry about existence, if you're gonna cry about existence, look at somebody else. If you're gonna cry about existence,
By the defense, it's their first of the half. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal.
if you're gonna cry about existence,
LSU! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
If you're gonna cry about
This
existence.
offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board.
My name
Now
isn't
I
Lewis.
turn to my defense right now. Say,
You're gonna cry
boys,
about existence. Look at
one
somebody
more
else.
stop. Go out there, get me one more.
You're over 60 years
And
old.
he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
You're over 60 years old. Look at somebody else if you're crying about existence.
Running to the left. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense gets a quick timeout.
Go stare at somebody else if you're crying about existence.
They'll line up for a
Go take it
second down
easy
play.
on your eyes. Go take a break. You need a little nap, old person.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Santiago.
Take your little nap.
Stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires complete on the crosser. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Take your little nap, old person.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On third and long, trying to big completion
No!
here.
Ah!
He gets
Ah!
to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And
Ah.
they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Snake!
Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown!
Snake!
Yeah, how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing it. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. How about this defense slamming the door shut with a fumble recovery, and the offense should be able to run out the clock from here. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute...
It's crazy as hell with the Mazda.
Think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team.
Crazy as hell with the Mazda.
Moving forward, if they put their A game together in all 3 phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Perry Cobb. Bye week already. All right, guys, let me get out here. Thanks for coming through. Late night stream. Lay y'all.